Well, it's crunch time. I think the thing that sometimes gets lost with regards to our sports is we have one chance, and that's it. And I think that's I know that the football team, the volleyball team, the basketball team, the softball and baseball, and every time they go out, they're trying to win every time, just like we all are. If they somehow don't, they slip up, then they always turn around and say, we got another series next week, got another game next week. For us, this is it. I mean, it's a one-shot deal. So you really are putting all your eggs into that one basket. If it doesn't go well this weekend, then we got to wait 365 days to give another shot at it. And so it is. It's a big deal, and I think over the last few weeks, I think if you talk to the kids, they say, well, Coach Reid seems to be getting more and more on edge because it's getting closer and closer, and it is. I mean, it's just that one shot. And then when you look at the grand scheme of things, and we talk to the kids about this all the time, is, you get 4 chances at this, and that's it. You get 4 conference championship meets in your career. And so, I mean, when you look at it from that standpoint, it does carry a lot of weight. And the kids understand that, and they want to do well. As far as the women's team trying to keep that streak going, they understand the magnitude of it, and that's why they're willing to do what they have been doing to get ready to go down there. Because come Sunday, they're going to be tired because we're not deep this year. I've said that all along. That's going to be one of the things that if something bites us in the bottom, that's going to be it. That we're not real deep this year. We've got some great quality, but we're going to be deeper than our numbers just because we got a bunch of kids that are going to do multiple events, and they want to win another one. So we're going to go down there and give it a shot. Obviously, WT is a big foe from that standpoint because they do have a lot of numbers, and we saw that indoors. But I think it's going to be a great meet. The guys' side, they're wanting to get a tradition going, if you will, or a streak going, and so they'll be doing the same things. We do have a few more numbers on the men's side. Probably not quite as much quality, but we do have some strength in numbers. Unfortunately, we do have a few kids that are going to have to hit some marks this weekend, and we don't ever want to be in that situation going in the conference meet because we just want to be able to go down there and concentrate on doing well in each event and beating people and not having to worry about hitting a mark. But we do have some people that are going to have to improve their marks. Jalen's going to have to run faster than 800 if she wants to go into 8, but I think she's very capable of doing that. We've got a couple of thrower kids that are going to have to improve their marks. We've got a couple of jumpers that are going to have to improve their marks. And I think if history will repeat itself, we've had that happen. We never go into it saying, hey, we've got to do this, but it happens just because of the atmosphere. If you can't get up for a conference championship event, then you might not have any blood running through your veins. But so I think we'll see that. Kingsville's got a great venue if the weather cooperates. Unfortunately for some of the oval races, it's typically windy down there, and that'll pose some issues sometimes. But we do have some that are gonna try to hit some marks. But one of the things I tell them is, hey, if we don't hit those marks, we can win a championship. It alleviates the pain some. It's huge. It's it's a battle of attrition at this point. I mean, everybody's tired. Everybody's hurting to some extent, and I'm talking about not just our team, all the teams in the conferences. So it's really, the mental attitude that you take into it when you step out on the track or you step into the ring or on the runway that's going to carry over. Because, if you step back, you could probably poll the team, and there's probably 98% of them that say, I have something wrong right now. And that's just part of it. So being able to get past that and compete to the best of your ability, understanding that everybody else is in the same boat, does play a big role in it. That's why, we don't have many seniors, but our junior class is pretty big, and so we do have some seasoned veterans, I guess, if you would call them that have been here before. So we're going to rely on that. We're going to rely on the fact that some of those kids that have been here before and in those same situations will take the mental capabilities that they developed over the years and utilize them, hopefully to our advantage.